everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Mohsen Ali and you are watching Global Scope News. Today we are talking about a very important topic, early voting in North Carolina and what people are experiencing as they head to the polls. Early voting has started and many residents are making their voices heard. This election is very important and everyone wants to make sure their votes count. In North Carolina, people are excited to vote early. Many residents are going to polling places to cast their ballots before election day. This is a chance for them to avoid long lines and any problems that might come up on election day. Reporters are on the ground talking to voters about their experiences and the reasons behind their choices. Some voters expressed their support for the Democratic candidate. They mentioned that she is young, energetic, and represents their views. They feel that voting for her is a way to support change and progress in the country. Others believe that it's very crucial uh, to participate in the election, especially during tough times like these. Many people feel that their vote can make a difference and that it's their responsibility to take part in democracy. However, the recent hurricane has created challenges for many voters. The hurricane hit parts of North Carolina hard, causing significant damage. Some residents lost powers for days and had trouble accessing their homes. Other faced road closures that made it difficult to get to polling places. Even with these challenges, many voters are determined to cast their ballots. They believe it's essential to vote no matter the obstacle. Some residents express frustration with the absentee voting process. They mention that it can be confusing and complicated. Many feels that there are too many steps to follow to vote by mail. They saw the rules are not clear and that it discourages many people many people from participating in the election. Voting. Voting should be easier for everyone, and many residents are calling for changes to make their process simpler. In the presidential election, around 240 million people are eligible to vote. However, not all of them will vote. Experts believe that only a small numbers of voters will actually decide who becomes the next president. These voters are often in swing states or battleground states. These are states where both political parties have a chance to win. North Carolina is one of these important states. Other battleground states include Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Both political parties know how crucial these states are. They are spending a lot of time and money to win over undecided voters. The Democratic candidate is in Wisconsin today campaigning in important cities. She is trying to reach out to voters and encourage them to support her. The Republican candidate is in New York City for a big dinner event. He is speaking to supporters and trying to rally them for the campaign. Both campaigns understand that winning these swing states could be the key to their success in the election. In North Carolina, the vice presidential candidate for the Democratic Party is also out campaigning. He is visiting cities to encourage early voting. He is joined by a former president to show their support for the Democratic tickets. This kind of support is vital because it helps energize the base and get more people to vote. Pennsylvania is another crucial battleground state. It has many electoral votes, making it very important for both parties. The vice presidential candidate for the Republican Party is in Pittsburgh today, highlighting highlighting the importance of this state. Both parties have focused on Pennsylvania and they have been making multiple appearances there to gain support. As early voting continues, we are starting to see images of people lining up at polling stations in North Carolina. Many residents filing are filling out their ballots, showing their commitments to participating in the democratic process. This engagement is essential, especially after the difficulties caused by hurricane. The image of people voting reminds us how important it is for everyone to make their voices heard. Concerns remain. Concerns remain about the impact of the hurricane on voting. Many residents are worried about how the storm may affect turnout. They want to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to vote and that their voices are heard in this crucial election. Reports are reaching out to gather opinions from voters about these challenges they want to hear from residents about how the storm has affected their ability to vote and what changes they would like to see in the voting process. As we move closer to election day, it's very clear that early voting is important for many residents. It allows them to have their say without the added stress of long lines or potential problems on election day. Everyone should feel empowered to vote, and it's crucial that we continue to support and encourage participation in the democratic process. So that's this situation with early voting in North Carolina. Many peoples, uh, many people are determined to vote despite the challenges they face, and it's inspiring to see so much engagement. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I am Mohsen Ali, and this is Global Scope News. If you found this information useful, please subscribe to my channel for more updates. On the election and other important topics. Stay safe